Hey you guys, so I'm really bummed out because yesterday was my mom's birthday and I brought my camera with me to the restaurant to film, like the birthday and the dinner and stuff. I put in my brand new battery since the battery in my camera was dead, and apparently the brand new battery was dead too after charging it on the wall for an entire day. So I'm not sure if the charger is not working or if the battery is weird. I'm filming on it now, although it did take my camera a little bit longer to load up, which was weird. But yeah, so I'm really sorry about that. I was kind of bummed because I wanted to have footage for you guys and I don't, and yeah, now I'm just going to work. It's Tuesday. So I've been doing a tarot reading for myself almost every day since I got my tarot deck. When I went in and found out about my insulin resistance and my high cholesterol and my my anxiety and stress levels are off the charts, she explained to me that the best way to cope with my anxiety and stress is to not only work out, which I have yet to do, and I get it, I need to start working out, but not only that, but to also look into meditation. So I've been looking into different ways, and I read up on tarot, and I've always been interested in tarot, but I've never actually experienced it or gone and had a reading or learned how to do it myself. So I bought a deck and I'm teaching myself how to do it, and I actually did a reading for sport in one of our videos that's coming up for our collab channel, which is kind of fun. But it's I'm learning so much, and I know that people probably think that tarot isn't real and that magic isn't real and blah 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 whatever, but here's my stance on it. If someone can believe in religion, like the magic that exists within religion, which I don't believe in organized religion, I don't believe in a specific God. I believe that there is something out there. I just don't necessarily know if it's something that governs all of us. So I definitely believe in the universe and the magic and the energy that crystals have. That's all stuff that I definitely believe in, and I have believed in for a while. I definitely believe in a universal pull and energy, and that's just my personal thing. And I do believe in karma, and I believe in you generate positive energy when you're a positive person, and you generate negative energy when you're a negative person. And believe me, I'm a negative person, so I know all about it. But I have to say though, the one thing that I really am enjoying about tarot cards is that I don't necessarily think that it's like a magic thing. I think that when you center yourself and you're meditating and you decide to choose the card, because you shuffle the deck until you're in your mind, you're like, okay, I'm content with the cards that I'm about to pull. So you shuffle the cards, you pull your card once you feel comfortable, and I really sincerely believe that your energy, your energy that you dispel into the universe for, meditating and stuff, you are calling the cards. You are picking the right card because you feel it. You're like, okay, my energy has drawn this card to me. I know it sounds crazy, you guys, but every time that I've done a reading since I've had my deck for the past week or so, it has been spot on. And the one thing I want to point out is that tarot cards aren't super generic, whereas you would go to a psychic reading and they're just like, oh, I see that you have someone in your future who will break your heart, but then you'll find someone else. That's very generic, right? Tarot cards are a little different because there's 122 cards or something like that, and they all have a different specific meaning. So the cards can be general in the sense that if you get a card that's talking about travel, it's general in the sense that it has to do with travel, but it's specifically for travel. Or if you get a card that's, say, for a new love coming into your life, it might be general in the sense that, okay, it might not necessarily be a boyfriend or a girlfriend. It could be a pet or a long-lost family member, or even just enjoyment and fulfillment out of something. So that's where it gets general. You have to read the card that you pull and understand it from your personal standpoint. Maybe it doesn't necessarily mean what you think it means. And every time that I've pulled a card, it's been spot on. it's really interesting, you guys. So if you have ever been curious about tarot cards and want to learn them yourself, I highly recommend it. I can tell you that from doing it for the past week, just from pulling the cards and interpreting them in my own way, it's honestly helped me de-stress so much, which is what the ultimate goal is, you know? So I'm very happy with it. And work is done for the day. I'm leaving now, and I just actually booked my first rental car ever. I have driven a rental car before when my Camaro was going through body work after getting in a car accident. Actually, my insurance paid for a rental car, but in that circumstance, it wasn't really me renting the car per se. It was my insurance company doing it for me. So this is kind of cool. It's kind of crazy. I feel very adult right now. I'm adulting. Luna, what are you doing? She's went from being a very tired pup to being a very rambunctious pup. I think we're actually going to go to sleep. It's a little bit late, and we need to get her to tuck her out, so yeah, it's bedtime. Right, Lunar? Bedtime? It's bedtime, Lunar?
Yeah, I wish I could find who I was meant to be with.
What about that
It's
dating
bedtime.
app? Have you gone out with any of these girls?
What do you think? I'm
Yeah,
desperate?
it's
Well, you're on
bedtime.
an app called I'm Desperate.
I did get a ton of stuff in the mail today for, you know, my MegaCon thing, which is awesome. So I'm excited to go through that tomorrow, but it is very late, so I am going to go take a shower and go to bed. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, Trouts.